All right. So today we're going to do a deep dive on a new physical therapy program.
Yeah.
It's designed specifically for people on dialysis.
Okay.
It's called the Isotone Dialysis PT program. And it was created by Lev Nemotin, CEO of N5 Digital. And they are the company behind the Isotone.
Yes.
You've probably heard of it. It's a resistance device that automatically adjusts
Right.
to your strength level. So I'm really curious to learn more about this program and how it uses this device to benefit dialysis patients.
Yeah, the Isotone is, it's really a unique device, the way it's designed and how it functions. And what's interesting here is how this program uses those features to address the challenges that people who are undergoing dialysis face. Because dialysis is a life-saving treatment, but it can be really demanding on the body.
Absolutely. And I think before we even get into the program itself, it might be helpful just to give our listener a really quick refresher on dialysis.
Sure.
What it is and why it's so important for some people.
Right. Context is key. So dialysis, in the simplest terms, is like an artificial kidney. It does the job that your kidneys would do when they can no longer filter waste products and excess fluids from your blood.
Okay, so essentially it's stepping in to perform a vital function.
Exactly.
That the body needs.
Precisely. And there are a number of conditions that can lead to kidney failure.
Right.
Which would necessitate dialysis. So chronic kidney disease, or CKD, is one of the most common. But you also have acute kidney injury, or AKI. And this can happen suddenly due to things like infections or severe dehydration. And there are also cases where people need dialysis temporarily.
Okay.
Because of severe electrolyte imbalances or even poisoning.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's just amazing how the body can be so resilient.
Yes.
But also so vulnerable at the same time.
Absolutely.
It really makes you appreciate the incredible work that healthcare professionals do every day.
I agree. 100%. And that's where a program like the Isotone Dialysis PT program comes in. It's about providing the supportive care alongside medical treatment to improve quality of life for people who are on dialysis.
Okay, so let's talk about this program. How does it specifically address the needs of dialysis patients?
Well, dialysis can lead to fatigue, muscle weakness, and decreased endurance.
Right.
And this program aims to combat these issues head on.
Okay.
The exercises, which are all performed using the Isotone device, are tailored to improve circulation, build strength, enhance coordination, and even promote relaxation.
Now, I am very intrigued by this Isotone device.
Yeah.
We know it provides resistance, but what makes it different from, all the other fitness equipment that's out there?
So what sets the Isotone apart is this unique 360-degree resistance mechanism. So unlike traditional weights, where the resistance is really focused in one direction, the Isotone provides continuous resistance throughout the entire range of motion. And here's where it gets really interesting. It also automatically adjusts the resistance level.
Wow.
Based on your strength and effort.
Okay.
So it's like having a personal trainer
right.
built into the device.
Yeah.
Ensuring a safe and effective workout no matter what your fitness level is.
That's a really neat feature.
Yeah.
Especially, for somebody who might be starting from a place of weakness or limited mobility because of their health condition.
Right.
It takes all the guesswork out.
Exactly.
Of, how much resistance to use.
And that's why it's particularly well suited for this population.
Yeah.
It's safe, accessible, and adaptable.
Perfect. Okay, so we've kind of set the stage. We understand what dialysis is.
Yes.
We know that this program is designed to address these unique challenges that are faced by dialysis patients.
Right.
We've got this really cool Isotone device that seems tailor-made for the task.
Yeah.
So now I'm ready to get into the nitty-gritty.
Okay.
What does a typical Isotone dialysis PT session look like?
All right, so let's break it down. The program is structured into 5 key phases.
Okay.
So you start with a warm-up
to
prepare your body.
Mm-hmm.
Then you move into strength and coordination training.
Okay.
Followed by a brief but very effective aerobic component.
Mm-hmm.
And then we move into flexibility massage and gentle abdominal work.
Okay.
And then finally a cool down to bring everything back to a resting state.
It sounds pretty comprehensive.
It is.
So let's start with the warm-up.
Okay.
What are we doing here to get those muscles ready for action?
So the warm-up focuses on increasing blood flow and gently activating those muscles. And we start with Isotone arm circles.
Okay.
So it's a simple movement where you're holding the Isotone device overhead and you're performing these controlled circles.
Okay.
Squeezing the device as you raise your arms and then expanding as you lower them.
Okay, so I'm picturing this. So you're actively engaging your arm muscles.
Yes.
Throughout that circular motion.
Exactly.
Thanks to the isotone's resistance.
Yeah, and this not only activates the shoulder muscles, but it also gets that blood flowing and starts to loosen up your joints.
Okay, so what's next in the warm-up sequence?
Then we move on to isotone cross punches.
Okay.
Where you alternate punching diagonally across your body, squeezing as you punch and expanding as you bring your arm back. It's a bit like a gentle shadow boxing routine.
Yeah, I like that. It kind of gets you in the mood a little bit.
Yes.
It seems like this warm-up is hitting all the key areas, shoulders, arms, even a little bit of core.
Exactly. It's all about preparing the body for those more challenging exercises to come.
All right, so we're warmed up, we're ready to go. What's next in the strength and coordination phase?
Now it's time to build some strength. So the first exercise in this phase is the isotone chest press.
Okay.
You hold the isotone at chest height and push it forward while you're squeezing it, and then you retract it back while expanding.
Okay.
Yes.
So a classic chest press, but with the added benefit of that continuous resistance.
Yes. It's incredibly effective for strengthening your chest, shoulders, and triceps.
And is this where we start to see how this program is specifically tailored for dialysis patients?
Exactly. Think about it. Stronger chest and arm muscles makes it easier to push yourself up from a chair, carry groceries, or even hug your loved ones.
Yeah.
These are everyday movements.
Right.
That can become challenging when you're dealing with the fatigue and muscle weakness from dialysis.
It's about reclaiming those simple joys.
Absolutely.
And regaining that sense of independence.
Yes.
Which is so important.
100%. And that theme of functionality carries through to the next exercise, which is the isotone seated squeeze and lift.
Okay.
So you sit comfortably on a sturdy chair, holding the isotone horizontally at chest height.
Okay.
As you lift it overhead, you squeeze the device, and as you lower it, you expand.
So we're engaging our core and our upper body.
Precisely.
Yeah.
It's fantastic for improving that upper body coordination and core strength, which is crucial for maintaining good posture balance and stability, all of which can be impacted by dialysis.
Right, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So what's the final exercise in this strength and coordination phase?
So we finish strong with the isotone split lunge with overhead lift.
Okay.
So you're going to step into a lunge position while holding the isotone at chest height.
Okay.
As you lunge, you lift the isotone overhead while squeezing, and then you return to standing while expanding the device.
Okay.
And then you alternate legs.
Okay, so we're adding that lower body component here. It sounds like a pretty dynamic movement working multiple muscle groups at once.
It is. And again, the benefits are directly tied to the challenges of dialysis. Strengthening your legs improves your balance and stability, makes you less prone to falls, which can be a concern when you're feeling weak or fatigued.
Right, okay. So we've tackled the warm-up, strength training. Now, what about the aerobic component of this program?
This is where we get that heart rate up. Okay.
So the aerobic phase is short but effective. And we're going to start with the isotone march with squeeze. So you're going to march in place, holding the isotone, and you squeeze it with each knee lift, expanding as you lower your leg.
Okay, so simple but effective.
Yes.
It's like a powered-up version of marching in place.
Yes, exactly.
What are the benefits here specifically for somebody on dialysis?
You know how dialysis can sometimes make you feel sluggish and drained?
Yes.
Well, this exercise is like a shot of energy to your circulatory system.
Okay.
It helps to get your blood pumping, which is essential for delivering oxygen and nutrients throughout your body, and for assisting the dialysis process itself.
So we're back to that idea of the exercise working synergistically with the treatment.
Exactly. And it's not just about improving circulation. It's about boosting your energy levels and improving your overall cardiovascular health, which is crucial for everybody, but especially for people with kidney disease. Okay, so we've got the isotone march with squeeze to get that blood flowing. What's the second exercise in this aerobic phase?
Next, we have isotone power punches.
Okay.
So you alternate fast punches forward while holding the isotone, squeezing with each punch and expanding as you reset.
A little more intensity here.
Yes.
What are we targeting with these power punches?
It's a great way to build upper body endurance and coordination while also giving your heart and lungs a workout. Think of it as like a mini boxing session.
Okay. Yeah.
It's energizing, it's empowering, it helps build confidence.
I love that. It's not just about the physical benefits, it's about that mental and emotional boost.
Exactly. And that's what makes this program so unique. It's not just about checking off boxes on an exercise list.
Right.
It's about improving the overall quality of life for people who are on dialysis.
Well said. Okay, so we've covered the warm-up strength and coordination training and even gotten our heart rate up with the aerobic component. Now I'm curious about this next phase. Flexibility, massage, and gentle abdominal work. This sounds like a welcome change of pace.
It is. So this phase is all about promoting relaxation, reducing stiffness, enhancing blood flow, and supporting your abdominal and kidney health. We start with the Isotone seated forward stretch.
Okay.
So you sit on a chair, reach forward with the Isotone while squeezing, and then return while expanding.
So a gentle stretch for the back and hamstrings.
Exactly. It's about improving flexibility and relieving tension in those areas.
Okay. What's next in this phase?
Then we move on to the Isotone lymphatic massage.
Okay.
So this involves using the Isotone to apply light circular pressure to your arms, legs, and torso.
Now the lymphatic system, that's a fascinating part of the body.
Yes.
That doesn't always get the attention it deserves.
You're right. It's essentially your body's natural cleaning crew. It helps to remove waste and excess fluids. And for people on dialysis, supporting that lymphatic flow can be especially important.
Right.
Because dialysis can sometimes disrupt this natural process.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So this massage technique is helping to boost the body's own natural detoxification processes.
Exactly.
What's the last exercise in this phase?
We end this phase with a gentle abdominal and kidney massage.
Okay.
So you're going to lie down and use the Isotone to apply the soothing circular massage over your abdomen, your lower back, and the kidney areas.
Sounds incredibly relaxing.
It is.
I can imagine how beneficial this would be for somebody on dialysis who might be experiencing discomfort or tension in those areas.
Absolutely. It helps to relieve tension, improve blood flow to the vital organs, and even support digestion and detoxification.
All right, we've made it to the final phase, the cool down. What does that look like?
So we've got 2 relaxing stretches to wind things down.
Okay.
First, the Isotone overhead side stretch. So you hold the Isotone overhead and lean to one side while squeezing. Then you return to center and repeat on the other side.
Okay, so a nice side stretch to elongate those muscles and release any remaining tension.
Exactly. It's a simple yet effective way to improve flexibility in your sides and upper body.
Okay.
And to wrap up the entire routine, we have the Isotone seated twist. You sit on a chair holding the Isotone at chest height, and you're going to slowly twist to one side while squeezing the device, returning to center, and then repeating on the other side.
So a gentle twist to promote that spinal mobility and flexibility.
Exactly. It's especially beneficial for releasing tension in the lower back, which can be a common issue for people on dialysis.
Okay, so we have gone step by step through this entire program from warm up to cool down. It's incredibly comprehensive, and I love how each exercise seems to have this very specific purpose tied to the needs of dialysis patients.
Yes.
But before we move on, are there any other key program notes or things to keep in mind when it comes to customizing this program?
Absolutely. So remember, this is just a framework. And like any good physical therapy program, it should be tailored to your individual needs and capabilities. And let's discuss that more.
Yeah, let's get into that
in the next part of our deep dive.
Awesome.
So welcome back to our deep dive into the Isotone Dialysis PT program. We just walked through the entire exercise routine from the warm-up to the cool-down. And, it's clear that Levny Moten has really put a lot of thought into how each of these exercises can benefit people who are on dialysis.
It's true. It's refreshing to see a program that is so specifically designed to meet the needs of this population.
Yes.
But I think it would be helpful to zoom out a bit and discuss those benefits in a little bit more detail.
Yeah.
We know that dialysis can be physically and emotionally taxing.
Yeah.
So how does this program paired with the Isotone device really help to improve the well-being of these individuals?
That's a great question. So the benefits of this program really extend beyond just physical strength and endurance. This program really tackles a multitude of challenges that are common among dialysis patients. Let's start with blood circulation. That is essential for an effective dialysis treatment.
Okay, so blood circulation. We did touch on that a bit during the aerobic component of the program.
Yeah.
But why is it so crucial in the context of dialysis?
So efficient blood flow is key for dialysis to work its magic. When your blood circulates well, it means those waste products and toxins are being filtered out more effectively. And that's really where the Isotone exercises come in.
Okay, because the squeezing action of the Isotone during those exercises seems to almost mimic the pumping action of healthy muscles.
Exactly. You're essentially giving your circulatory system this extra boost.
Yeah.
Which can make a significant difference in how you feel during and after dialysis.
So it's not just about the dialysis machine doing its job. It's about really optimizing the whole process by supporting the body's natural systems.
Precisely. And that improved circulation has this ripple effect throughout the body. So think about it. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients are reaching your muscles and organs, which can lead to, reduced fatigue, increased energy levels, and even better sleep quality.
That makes sense. It's like a chain reaction.
It really is. Yeah. And let's not forget about muscle weakness, which is another common issue for people on dialysis. And this program addresses that head on with the strength and coordination training.
Right. We saw those exercises, the isotone chest press, the seated squeeze and lift.
Yeah.
They definitely target those key muscle groups.
Yeah.
But how does improved muscle strength really translate into a better life for somebody on dialysis?
It's all about regaining a sense of independence and functionality.
Okay.
When you're stronger, everyday tasks become easier. Getting out of a chair, carrying groceries, or even, playing with your grandchildren. These activities become less daunting, less exhausting.
Yeah, it's not just about lifting weights. It's about lifting that weight of limitations that dialysis can impose on your life.
That's a great way to put it. It's about empowering individuals to live their lives to the fullest, despite the challenges that they're facing. And it's not just about physical strength. It's also about coordination and balance.
Right.
And these are really essential for preventing falls, which can be a very serious concern, especially for older adults undergoing dialysis.
Okay, so this program is hitting multiple aspects of physical well-being. Strength, endurance, circulation, coordination, and balance.
Yes.
But what about the mental and emotional benefits?
Yeah.
I imagine those are pretty significant as well.
Absolutely. Exercise in general has mood-boosting effects. And for dialysis patients who are often experiencing stress and anxiety related to their condition, this can be incredibly valuable.
Yeah, it's easy to see how all those physical benefits lead to, improvements in mental well-being, like more energy, less fatigue, a greater sense of control over your body.
Yeah.
That can have a profound impact on your mood and your outlook.
It's a beautiful cycle. And let's not forget the relaxation and massage component of this program. Those gentle stretches and the targeted massage techniques can do wonders for reducing muscle tension, promoting a sense of calm, improving sleep quality.
It's also important for overall well-being. This program just seems to address every aspect of the dialysis patient's experience.
Yeah. It takes this holistic approach, recognizing that physical, mental, and emotional well-being are all interconnected.
Yeah.
And what's remarkable is that it's achievable for so many people. The Isotone device, with its automatic resistance adjustments, really makes it accessible for individuals of all fitness levels,
right,
even those who are starting with limited mobility.
That's what makes it so unique. It's not just another generic exercise program.
Right.
It's really a personalized approach
to
improving the lives of people who are undergoing dialysis. But while the program itself sounds fantastic, I'm curious, what sort of results are you seeing in patients using this program? Is there evidence to back up these claims?
That's a great question, and it's one that we should definitely delve into further.
So welcome back to the final part of our deep dive into the Isotone Dialysis PT program. We've covered a lot of ground. We started out talking about dialysis. We broke down each exercise in this program. And it's very clear that this program is designed with the specific needs of dialysis patients in mind. And it seems to offer, a wide range of benefits.
Yeah.
From improved circulation to strength, even enhanced mood and better sleep.
It's true. This program developed by Levny Moten and utilizing the unique Isotone device, it really represents this holistic approach to care, recognizing that true well-being encompasses the physical, the mental, and the emotional health. This program addresses a gap in care for dialysis patients. It's not just about managing the medical aspects of their condition.
Right.
It's about empowering them to live their lives to the fullest.
Absolutely. It's about recognizing that quality of life matters.
Yeah.
And that physical activity can play such a huge role in that,
Exactly. And this program provides a structured, safe, and effective way for dialysis patients to engage in physical activity.
Right.
That's tailored to their needs and their limitations.
It's truly remarkable to see how this program is really combining technology and innovation and compassion to, make a difference.
I agree. And it's just the tip of the iceberg, as we continue to explore this intersection of healthcare and technology.
Yeah.
I'm confident we'll see even more innovative approaches emerge to really support individuals facing a variety of health challenges.
It is an exciting time to be in healthcare. But before we wrap up, I want to kind of bring it back to our listener who is on dialysis.
Yeah.
If they're hearing about this Isotone dialysis PT program for the first time,
right,
and they're feeling inspired, what's the best way to get started?
That's a great question. The first step is always to talk to your healthcare provider.
Of course.
They can assess your needs and, determine if this program is a good fit for you. And they can also connect you with a physical therapist.
Right.
Who is trained in implementing this program.
Right, because this program is not meant to replace traditional medical treatment.
Right.
It's meant to work alongside it.
Exactly. It's about taking that team approach to your care, involving your doctor, your physical therapist, and most importantly, yourself.
It's about becoming an active participant.
Absolutely.
In your own health journey.
And remember that even small steps can make a big difference.
Yeah.
Start by incorporating some gentle movement into your daily routine, listen to your body, and celebrate your progress along the way.
Well said. It's been a fascinating deep dive into this Isotone dialysis PT program.
Yes.
We explore the science behind it, the exercises, the potential benefits, and I hope our listener has found this information helpful and empowering.
I hope so too. And remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about your condition and the resources that are available, the better equipped you are to take control of your health and well-being.
So true. And to our listener who is on dialysis, or anyone caring for someone on dialysis, just remember you're not alone. There are resources out there. There's support. And there's hope. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep. And until next time, stay curious, stay engaged, and keep striving for your best health.